A judge ordering grand jury documents and recordings to be released. And that new body cam video from right after the fatal shooting in her home, raising new questions about police conduct. Alex Perez joins us now with the latest. Good morning to you, Alex.
Hey, good morning, Michael. From Breona's family to protesters on the streets, the calls to release the grand jury transcript are growing louder, and now it appears that's one step closer to happening. Overnight, a county judge ordering the release of recordings and documents from the grand jury that indicted just one of the officers involved in the shooting death of BREONA Taylor. Those records said to be filed in court, possibly making them available to the public. State Attorney General Daniel Cameron saying his office would comply with the judge's ruling. The lawyer for one of those grand jurors is speaking to GMA overnight.
The public deserves to know everything. That's what continues a sense of accountability and public trust within our law enforcement community and its administration.
This comes as police body cam videos from the night BREONA Taylor was killed, obtained by Vice News, are raising serious questions about how Louisville police conducted their investigation of the botched raid. The video has not yet been verified by ABC. PIU, Public Integrity Unit, the task force responsible for investigating the shooting. According to Vice News, this video shows ex-officer Brett Hankerson returning to Taylor's apartment before the PIU arrived, just after the shooting, instead of being escorted away and isolated as department policy requires. On Monday, Hankerson pleading not guilty to 3 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment, not for Taylor's death, but for firing through a wall into a neighboring apartment. Another body cam video obtained by Vice shows the moment when Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, is placed under arrest. Walker was initially charged with attempted murder for shooting one of the police officers conducting the raid, but the charges were dropped. His attorney says Walker was terrified and fired a warning shot because he never heard police identify themselves.
If you have a reasonable fear that someone is about to use deadly force, you are allowed to act first.
One witness initially corroborated Walker's account, agreeing police did not announce themselves in a phone interview a week after the shooting. The recording obtained by Vice News.
No, nobody identified himself.
But according to Attorney General Daniel Cameron, a witness telling the grand jury last week that he did hear police identify themselves, reports suggest that witness is the same man raising concerns about inconsistency in his accounts. And it remains unclear when exactly or if those transcripts could be made to the public, but in a statement, Attorney General Cameron insists that he presented a thorough and complete case to the grand jury. George?
I know you'll be on the scene today, okay, Alex? Thanks very much. We're getting the latest now on President Trump's former campaign manager.